Holy shit, guys. We finally fucking made it.
Turn up.
Chill. Yeah.
Man, we were having some audio issues for about...
The biggest ones.
Man.
The biggest audio issues. But we're back.
We're back, baby.
Brand new episode of the End of the Day podcast. Welcome one, welcome all. Let's give a round of applause for this. What episode is this? Round of applause. Yeah. We got a round of applause now. We're getting some money now in this bitch. We can afford to get a round of applause.
Well, this is in front of a live audience.
This is a podcast now recorded in front of a live audience.
Wow. Really stepped it up.
Welcome to the End of the Day podcast episode.
I want to say 38. It
Sounds
might
good.
be 39.
I think it might be 39. I'm going to say 38-ish, maybe 39.
Fact check. Oh, it's 38.
38. There we go.
Baby.
Episode 38. Welcome to End of the Day podcast, episode 38. We're moving along. We're about to be 40 soon.
Honestly,
God.
I'm blacking out until we hit 50 episodes.
Yeah. All right. Word. You'll be on autopilot till we hit 50.
Yeah, dude, 50 is a milestone, bro. That's that's legit.
If it's your first time here and you are unaware, I go by the name Sin. Sin Supreme. Sin for short.
Sin exclusive.
That is my drop.
Gang.
We also have.
Sorry, cut a little smoke inhalation.
Yeah, because we're getting high.
This your boy T Will.
T Will exclusive.
And me, Kristen Elizabeth.
Yeah, thank ya.
Hey, squad's all here, gang's all here.
Yes, sir.
How you guys doing? How you guys been?
Doing well. Doing swell.
Did you have like a good weekend? Did you like do anything fun last weekend?
Hell yeah, I went out to the 88 Rising Festival last weekend.
Oh, you went.
Yeah, dude, it was pretty sick. I
remember you were sick at the end of the week, so I didn't know if you were gonna go or not.
I was sick as fuck on Friday. Like, I don't know. I just got one of those summer colds, man. Fucked me up.
So 88 Rising, what for people who don't, because 88 Rising is still it's popular, but it is kind of low key. What how would you describe 88 Rising?
88 Rising, I would almost say it's not underground, but it was initially established by a small group of people, and it's grown into something that's so massive. Dude, there was like at least 40,000 people there.
Is it a label though? I still really don't know what 88
Aren't they
Rising.
YouTubers?
I thought it all started from YouTube, like a YouTube channel.
That's what I first seen 88 Rising on anything, was on
100%.
YouTube. And it
I
was
feel like
rappers.
That's everyone's first experience with 88 Rising.
Seemed like they were specifically catering to Asian rappers. Maybe?
Yeah, I believe so.
Yeah,
But I've seen other types of rappers on there. I've seen more than Asian rappers, but
so I'm looking it up. It's a media company
that makes sense.
dedicated to spreading global Asian culture.
There we go.
Yeah.
There we go.
So they wanna kind of bridge the gap between the East and West hemispheres. You know, like bring the culture together.
That's cool.
And
Yeah.
merge it.
Yeah, for sure. So you went to their festival. Was this their first festival?
To my understanding,
No.
I've never heard of it
It's
before.
It's the
definitely
second
not.
one.
The second one? Was it lit?
It might have been more than that, but I know for sure they had one last year because we ran into a girl that said they had come the year before.
So you went last year.
No. The girl said that she had come the year before, so I know they at least had it last year.
You went too?
Yes.
Okay. And was it lit? Like, how would you describe the vibe of the festival?
It was very lit, very hip. I mean, I just saw a lot of
It's a
different.
bar right there for anyone who's just listening.
Man, you feel me?
T Will exclusive.
But no, it was super dope, dude. A lot of people showed up. It just felt very warm. Like,
Yeah.
everyone was there because they were fans. You know what I mean? Like,
Right.
it seemed like a very like close knit group of people. And dude, honestly, that was a big ass festival.
Did you any performances stood out to you? Anything like was like, oh shit?
I mean, formerly known as Rich Brian.
Rich Brian.
I thought he really killed it. Did his thing up there.
Do you listen to Rich Brian currently? Like any music? Were you like up on his music?
I'm not gonna say I particularly keep up with him, but
Yeah.
I definitely heard some of his newer stuff off his new project.
Yeah, he did just release a new project not too long ago, right?
Yeah, and a single that I thought was pretty dope.
Yeah.
It's like his face is the album art.
Yeah.
That's a dope song.
Yeah. It seems like he's kind of gotten into the more poppy vibe.
It's interesting, dude, because like I feel like he came out as a parody.
Definitely I think that was his biggest issue when he first came out. He was Rich Chigga, and he was like, his voice
rapping
was really
with a fanny
deep,
pack in the video.
fanny pack, but like kind of spitting kind of hard like bars. So it wasn't like it was definitely like seemed like it was parody. Because at that same time, you had Lil Dicky coming out, and he for certain seemed like nothing but parody to me personally.
Yeah, man. I don't know. I think that it's dope what they're doing. They're young kids, so
That's what it is.
You know, congrats to them for building this fan base and this collective. I think it's dope. But yeah, ultimately, I'm still new to it. I'm still like.
I think that's what music. It is. You know, you with the music industry like that, you come. He can get put on as a little kid. Like you come into it as a little kid, but then you have to like mature in that industry. How do you turn what may have appeared to be parody when he was younger into now a budding career? Like how do you turn that into a career where you're taken more seriously, essentially?
I feel that.
Just hire really good PR, tell you what to do.
Yeah.
That's where you invest your money.
I mean, shit, I think they do have great PR.
I mean, yeah, that's how he bounced back.
And had such a dope festival, and dude, they even have their own fucking boba flavor.
I did try their boba flavor. Did you try it?
I didn't try it because it had cheese in it, and that sounded kind of crazy to me.
I will say it is not that good, unfortunately. To keep it.
We got money.
Yeah, we got money. We got the
production value, baby.
Yeah, but unfortunately, it was not as tasty. It's very Instagrammable.
It's all that matters these days.
Very like I took a photo of it. That photo, mad people were hitting me up in the DMs after, like, yo, what the fuck is that? And I, telling them that what it was, but like at the same time, I didn't enjoy it as much as I would have hoped. So
yeah,
damn.
It is what it is. So no cheese, because it had the cheese in it. You weren't really fucking with it.
I just like seems extra.
Yeah,
for
like
a drink.
Cheese in a drink sounded kind of crazy.
Because I've gone to this one boba place out here. Because boba places in LA are different than boba places in Boston. Like boba out here is like next level. Like niggas take it like not seriously, but like they're mad you can find experimental ass boba flavors out here. Back home it's just very simple boba, because boba's still fairly new. They just got the matcha. Yeah, you niggas is wilding over matcha. So like a boba place out here I went to, they had the cheese foam, and I tried it.
Whoa, I don't know about no cheese foam.
That makes me like my stomach hurt already.
High key, that's
it's how do I explain it? It's not. It doesn't taste bad, but it is a little weird.
I'm just still laughing at experimental boba.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, I'm really into experimental boba right now. Yeah, I had this cheese foam. It was so good.
Yeah.
That's so... experimental... I see boba spots out here, and I'm like, that shit... Motherfuckers would just walk by that shit back in Boston. They like, nah, what the fuck?
I'm good.
Yeah, they only trust the OG shit, so...
Shit.
Yeah.
What have you guys been excited about? What's been going on?
Shit, I'm excited for the fall winter. Like,
man, me
I love summer. Don't get me wrong, I love a good summer, but I love fucking...
Yeah, the best season is the fall.
Dude,
that's the first. This is the first time I've ever said that. I've like...
You've known it?
Fall comes in second, always like really close second, but I've always loved the sun. But I decided I can't be in the sun that much anymore, or shouldn't. None of us really should be.
Yeah.
And I'm just like, it's just too fucking hot. If I can't be getting a tan, then it's way too much.
The heat.
Well, we just hit record. This is the hottest hottest summer that the world has ever seen.
I mean, I feel like that's gonna happen every year, because I feel like I heard that last year.
Well,
imagine a world where you can't go outside.
Well, I mean, like, hello future, like the rainforest is burning down. Did you guys see that?
Yeah, I seen that. In what was it, Amazon? Is it the Amazon?
And I just have to say, it is really truly
that's
insane.
also their fault. That's people's fault.
No, but
they're not taking care of it.
Jay Bolsera, the president of Brazil who thinks that he wants to actually kill gay people. Just let these people tear this shit down so that they can take the wood, do what they need to do, and then go and fucking put cattle there.
He fired the nigga who showed him like, yo, the rainforest is getting fucked up. The dude who showed him the satellite image of the rainforest getting, for those who don't know or are listening right now, there's parts of, is it the Amazon?
The Amazon rainforest, it's burning 18%.
Like it's on fire right now, and the president of Brazil is, or was it? I don't know.
The president of Brazil.
Yeah, he's pretty much like letting it happen, or he's not doing everything in his power to really make stop.
Nobody's doing anything.
The dude who showed him like how much damage he showed the dude who works for him showed him like satellite imagery of how much is fucked up. That's how crazy satellites are now. You can get pictures of just like an area and just see how much.
You see this burn, my nigga?
Like, it's fuck. And you know what he did? He fired the nigga.
Man.
He's like, don't show me that shit.
You guys, this shit is not even funny. I can't.
Get the fuck out of my office.
Get the fuck out of here with that shit.
Yeah.
Dude, that's what's fucked up about the world, is that we just want to ignore our fucking problems.
Dude, Kim Kardashian and I hate.
You're on a roll. Let's go, baby. End of the day.
It's crazy to see like people like Kylie Jenner and Kim Kardashian posting about it. In the meantime, you're selling something that is directly correlated with what these people are doing. Like like you are getting your paper from where? Your cardboard boxes for every single millions of products that you're selling. Like, you want to talk about like, how can we help? Stop. Like, do something better.
You're talking about like Kim Kardashian.
And I say
they
that,
asked how they could help.
And I should say this nicer, because genuinely, like, I do think that Kim Kardashian and them, like, I think they care, and I think that they would do something, but something has to happen. Like, they need to be the leaders of it, because people give a fuck what they have to say.
Do you really think they're not gonna? I feel
they have to.
I feel
Otherwise,
like they're gonna do something.
I mean, like, literally, because who else is selling shit like that? Like, Elon Musk is already doing the best he can, like, trying to. He has patents that he's willing to. He has like patents free for people to have to make solar panels and a whole bunch of shit, so that they can just do it. Yeah. He's not like locking it down.
I give Elon Musk props. He's definitely.
That's the kind of person that every person. If you're gonna open a business, you're gonna start a company, you want to be something. Like, there's your fucking model.
I don't know. I always wonder, because it seems like you can definitely have like enough money, right? Like, you can be rich enough where everything's taken care of.
J.K. Rowling just came off the billionaires list because she donated so much money.
Okay, so that's what I was kind of wondering. I was wondering, when you have like enough money where you have no expenses, essentially, like everything's paid for in advance, like
never a concern.
At that point, like, should it? I don't know. I would say shouldn't, but what happens when you just donate all the excess money? I guess it takes you off the. It definitely takes you off the billionaires list. 100%. It definitely does.
But I mean, what does she need to do?
Because she definitely donated all for that to happen. That means she donated all of her ex. She's obviously not going to be ever broke or has to worry about
no one
money.
in her future.
No one in the future, but so no one can question her worth, her value, her her what she earns. But she definitely donated all her excess money. Took her off the list. That's fucking crazy.
I think that's so dope. I mean, that's what Jeff Bezos' wife did. They got divorced. She got half his money. She donated half of it. She donated 1/4 of Jeff Bezos' money, and I think that's so fucking tight.
I think she knew. That's good marketing right there. Like, for her to do that, I think instantly makes her interesting. Yeah. Makes her, like, people want to talk to her. Mm-hmm. I would want to interview her. I would want to talk, because of that. Like, I think there was a level of strategic move in there, which I give her props for. But at the end of the day, I don't mind anything like that, because it always is help. Anytime people have like give away money, even if it's for a shitty reason, like,
dude, what if she that was her goal all along, was just to marry him, get his money, and donate it.
And
That's
that could have
savage.
That's savage.
That would be like
That is genius.
Yeah,
that would be the best story ever.
I want to believe that.
That'd be like a super like. That'd be like a Ocean's 11, but you can just be happy about it the whole time.
Yeah.
Because, you know, they be like stealing in those movies.
Yeah.
But, like,
It's
you know,
like, oh,
they be like robbing
money.
banks and shit in those movies.
Yo, that's tight. That's
but it
tight.
could be like that, only like, should be sick.
Okay,
actually.
so we need to make a movie about
Yeah,
this.
this needs to happen.
Like a little short film.
We're gonna, what is it? GoFundMe. We're gonna start the GoFundMe, guys.
Hey.
So
There you go.
In the description of this episode, there'll be a link for our GoFundMe for this movie about this.
Hell yeah.
What else is fucking going on, guys?
Dude, speaking of movies, fucking, you hear about Matrix 4 being announced?
Dude. And I just watched the whole fucking trilogy maybe like a month ago. I was chilling with a friend and I was like, she had never seen it before. And I was like,
Oh my god.
you never seen The Matrix? You gotta watch this shit. So we watched all three because they were all on Netflix.
Oh, damn.
Did you binge watch it?
Yeah, we binge watched it multiple days. So we didn't watch all three in one day, but we watched all three essentially within a week.
That's legit.
Yeah, she was telling me she wanted to watch it. She was like, "Yo, put the next Matrix back on," and I was like, "Yeah, no." The series, when you watch all three of them within close proximity of each other, it's different than, because a lot of people might have only seen it at the time where it came out, so they were anticipating the next one and then anticipating the next one, and with that you set your expectations really high and then they can be a little hit. So like waiting for those movies for as long as you had to, like, all right, they might have not been the greatest movies, but watching them one together, after the next and together, it's like a solid, really fun like series.
I'm into
For
that.
sure.
Hell yeah.
Did you have a favorite? Or?
Matrix 1 is definitely my favorite. That movie still gives me goosebumps to this day, because if you look at a lot of the technology in the movies nowadays, they pretty much like all the like they created terms for this movie. Like when the camera was spinning around, it was like bullet time, slow motion is what like came out of that. Like the whole,
I feel you.
You know, that whole aspect that you see in movies all the time where they slow some shit down.
You see them do
camera circles around.
Yeah, like they actually parody it. It's like a parody of it.
Yeah. And like if I was to throw a shoe at you right now and you dodge it, you say, "Yo, you Matrix that shit." Like, you know, like
for sure.
That's definitely like a term that people use when they dodge some shit that's mad close, dog. Like if you Matrix a bullet, dog, you dodge that shit. Like,
that's funny.
No, that's that. So the first one's always gonna like resonate with me, like harder than any of the other three. But like the fact that they're making a fourth one and everybody's all in on that shit, like the Wachowski people, because I know one of them became. I think one of the
Maurice Fishburne, is he in it?
I don't know if Maurice Fishburne is in it. Keanu Reeves is saying he's
it's
in
not
it.
The Gang without Maurice Fishburne.
Keanu Reeves is saying he's in it. Trinity saying she's in it. I don't know how she fucking dies in the movie, so I don't know how the fuck she's gonna be in it. And fucking,
about to resurrect her.
Yeah, I guess.
Cyborg
I don't
or some
know.
shit.
It's gonna be interesting to see how they go into this. I think personally it's just a money grab.
Damn, you just spoiled it for anyone.
Nigga, this movie's fucking close to fucking 10.
Sorry you haven't seen it.
If you haven't seen it yet,
not my fault.
Yeah, definitely not my fault.
I feel you.
Yeah, fucking A. You don't get the spoiler
We've
warning.
all seen all three, right? Kristen, have you seen all three?
Nope.
What? Wait, no. Have you seen it?
It's okay.
I've seen The Matrix, but it's been a long time.
Yeah.
Just the first one.
Yeah.
All right.
And it's good enough to watch it where, like, once again, old movies.
It's such a timeless movie.
That's what I'm saying. Old movies, I don't think you can spoil them anymore because the amount of time has gone by where you probably haven't seen something similar as far as the progression of that same story. You know, it's not like a totally unfamiliar storyline.
I feel like Titanic is probably one of the most like known stories.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah. I mean, everybody's kind of seen that movie, right?
That used to be my favorite movie. One of my favorite movies.
Forrest Gump was probably my favorite movie.
I fucking feel you, my man.
Forrest Gump. My parents thought something was wrong because I watched them. I would watch it and then rewind the tape and just put it back on and watch it again. My parents was like, "Why does he love this fucking movie so much?"
Forrest Gump was that shit though.
Yo, Forrest Gump was hard as fuck. Like,
hell yeah.
Like, I grew up now. I like as an adult. Like I look back on it and I'm like, aspects of the movie pissed me off, but like I still love that movie.
What aspects of the movie piss you off?
The fact Jenny was horrible.
Oh yeah.
She was the worst. Like
No, for sure, dude.
fuck you, Jenny. And it definitely carries on with like, I wouldn't say it definitely affected me. Like I definitely, when I was growing up, getting into relationships, fucked with girls who would like hurt me, and I would continue to like go back to them because like I like thought that was how relationships were supposed to be. But Forrest Gump should have been moved on. Like
Forrest Gump, what were you doing?
Forrest should have like waiting for Jenny.
He was a star, bro.
Man.
He was a star. He was killer, and he was.
They were both stars.
She
was an NFL star.
That's crazy.
Ping pong champ.
Went to war. This nigga was a war vet. Like nah.
Saved people.
Jenny
lives.
did not deserve this nigga.
What a storyline.
Sin
And
exclusive.
Jenny out partying with rock stars and shit.
Man,
like,
doing
drugs
heroin and shit.
Like who knows what? And she died of. Did she die of like,
AIDS.
AIDS? Yo,
She died of AIDS. Yeah, dude.
Sketchy.
I don't know, man. That shit.
Damn it, Jenny.
Yeah, that shit was like wild. So I don't know. That's my whole thing. Is like, I think Forrest Gump should, because at that when you think about how he ended, it's just him. You know, he don't have no shorty. Like it's just him and his like a guy like that who was that good of a person shouldn't be alone, essentially. So if they come out with a sequel, I want to see this nigga bitch like shortied up. Like he found a new Jenny. Found Jenny number 2.
Jenny 2.0.
Jenny 2.0. Cause that's fucked up that so is he supposed to just live alone for the rest of his life?
No.
Exactly.
He can get a new
I bet you he would though.
That's what I'm saying, because of the guy he would feel some sort of guilt. Like,
exactly. That's crazy.
That's what bug. And I didn't realize, I didn't feel that until I got older, and I was like, yo, I definitely. Why am I fucking with this girl? Like, I'm so unhappy. Like, she
oh my
treats me
God.
like shit. Like,
that's so sad.
Damn.
yo.
People who do that, they literally are just like, I'm gonna die knowing that like I had something great and I'll move on.
Dude.
And just move on with their lives and never like feel that. They're just like, yeah, that was good for me.
And that's what it is now with me, is that definitely like any relationship that I ever like have, and like,
damn,
you know, after that, like I'm more or less like, you know, I gotta be as good of a person I know I can be. Yeah. So that anyone who sees me after that is like, yo, I fucked up.
Yeah. Oh my
I should
God.
not have passed on that nigga.
Goodbye.
God damn. I fucked up.
Man, that's so funny.
I'm looking at topics right now. What's this Hustlers movie coming out?
Hey, I'm excited. It's Cardi B,
she's
J-Lo.
playing a stripper, right?
Yeah, there's a whole bunch of people in it.
Oh, J-Lo's a stripper too.
I think she's a
J-Lo's
boss. She looks
stripper.
like a boss. I don't know what she's going to be doing, but she looks powerful.
I believe she's playing a stripper.
Jeez.
I'm very excited. There's so many names. I missed most of them, but...
Or maybe she's not.
Julia Stiles is in it.
Julia Stiles?
From Save the Last Dance.
Oh, so is this like Save the Last Dance? Is this what happens after?
I don't know, but...
She becomes a stripper?
Oh... What if that was actually what's happening?
Oh, this is definitely the sequel to Save the Last Dance.
This is definitely...
Yo,
I never saw that movie.
Yo, that's a fucking classic right there.
Oh my God.
Hell yeah. It's when I was like, okay, I guess I can date a white girl, right? It's okay to date a white girl. That's what that movie made me be like, all right, I guess I could try to date a white girl.
Oh my goodness.
Done.
Because before then I was like, there was no way. That movie made me trust white women.
Dude, Bernie Sanders wants to legalize marijuana.
Hey, let's do it.
He's just going. This nigga's just going for the win.
Huh?
Good.
He's just going for the win.
Good.
He's like,
You know
all right. He's like, all right. How do I get the youth? Let me just do everything
I
they
just think
want.
that shit is
Because
so
he
fucking great.
sees what Trump's doing, right?
Yeah.
It's very easy to do what Trump does. It's not hard. You just gotta be brave enough to do it.
Yeah.
I feel like the president...
Or give zero fucks.
The president... like, running for president, you're just fucking... Like, what are you flexing? Like, shit that you haven't done yet. So it's just like, you could literally say...
Anything.
I'm a lower taxes. Woo! Hey, I'm a legalize weed. Woo! Like that's literally what's going on right now.
No, 100%.
Because people are so stupid, they don't even like know what they're like ingesting. Like, is this truth? Is this possible?
But at the same time, though, like we are living in a day and age where right now, like it seems like presidents are like their power is pretty substantial. They're passing shit that has effect. They're passing shit that matters, or not matters, but like, yeah, it does matter, or it has effects on day-to-day life. Like, so like if Bernie was to get into office, I'm sure he could probably do something to make weed legal as president. Like, I'm sure there's something that at least he can flip a switch. Like, I wouldn't be surprised. Like, and if it helps him get some extra votes, then
I feel like he would just like legalize weed, get people out of prison.
That's what I'm saying.
Start like create more jobs by doing clean energy and like things because the world sucks.
I think it would just be making it so that it's not illegal on a federal level, and let every state manage weed how they manage it the same way they manage alcohol. Every state has their own alcohol laws, you know, where you can only, like in Massachusetts, you only can buy beer or liquor until 11 o'clock at any store. Like, you know, like weed is differently handled out here. Weed can be differently handled everywhere. But like, if you just need to make it so that it's not illegal on a federal level, you know, so that's what the issue is. That's what the problem is. Like, I feel unsafe, you know, flying or driving, you know, over state line. You know what I'm saying? That's the problem.
I always forget that it's not. I'm narcissistic in that way. I'll go other places, and like if I go home, I'll be like, "Where's the Uber?" And I'm like, oh, "Fuck!" Like there is no Uber here. Like,
is there no Uber back home?
There's no. I think possibly there is one or two like randomly, and then I mean in the bigger city,
there's just like one dude that drives everyone around.
Yeah, honestly, probably a homie.
This nigga's like,
I probably went to high school with
your brother off, nigga. Hold on.
Exclusive.
Oh my god.
I'm done. I'll be right back.
Yo, that's crazy.
Everyone knows it.
So there'll just be randomly, if you open the Uber app, you just see a nigga just pop up randomly.
Probably one, yeah. And they don't have, people don't have almond milk.
Ooh.
Really, like anywhere.
So, fun fact, I just got into almond milk. I've been doing regular milk since my entire life, and have stayed away from any, because it's not. Come on, it's not almond milk.
I've tried every milk.
We're not
it's
milking.
Literally water.
It's water.
It's water.
Call it what it is.
Well,
Don't lie to me.
No, they soak almonds in water, and that's how you get almond milk.
That's almond water.
Yes,
it's almond water.
But it's a similar.
We don't call it coconut milk. We call it coconut water.
But it's a similar experience to when you drink milk, correct?
It's water. It's great. It tastes good.
Yes.
Don't lie to me.
Come on, it's the most similar probably thing you could get to.
We're not milking anything here. There's no udders. We're not pulling anything. Don't lie to me. Don't lie to me.
I can't.
But it's good. I've recently, because normally when I eat a bowl of cereal, I'm eating like 3 bowls of cereal.
Oh my god, cereal and milk though? I remember it.
I'm eating like 3 bowls of cereal. So eating 3 bowls of cereal and milk not being right with you anymore,
I will say,
fucks you up.
Almond milk with Oreo cookies is very fire.
I found the almond milk with the hint of honey, and
yeah,
that shit is next fucking level, people. And I can eat the 3 bowls of cereal and sleep fine. I don't wake up the next day and have to handle the bathroom. I don't have to manhandle the bathroom the next day. Because that's what would happen. You know, I eat 3. Milk was fucking me up. Like the amount of milk I was consuming. I can handle dairy on small levels. I can eat a burger. I can, eat some pizza.
But killing a glass of milk?
Dude, 3. You know how much milk I'm consuming in 3 bowls of cereal?
Like
a lot.
Probably 2.5 cups.
Yeah, that's mad milk. And then I'm just down in the rest of it at the end. Like, no, it was too much milk.
What kind of cereal though?
Normally, like my favorite all time, hands down, I think most people would agree, Cinnamon Toast Crunch. Guaranteed. Cinnamon. All right. What are you putting up against my Cinnamon Toast Crunch? Because I'll pour a bowl for you right now. Because next Wednesday can be that episode. I'm pulling up Cinnamon Toast Crunch.
But I have like 3 top, like one of every.
One of every what?
Like one's
What,
like.
what are you categorizing right now?
Yeah.
What are your categories?
So probably honestly those cinnamon toast crunch. Fruity
What
Pebbles.
category is that though?
Hold on, let me tell you the other one. Fruity Pebbles, and then
Fruity
fucking. What is this shit? What's your favorite cereal?
I like mini wheats. I'm on my.
You don't even know what your favorite cereal is.
No,
mini wheats. You put mini wheats against cinnamon toast crunch.
no. I'm gonna put
time.
honey bunches of oats.
Honey bunches of oats are really good.
That shit slaps.
They're really good.
That would be the number
They're
3.
good.
That would be like that.
Is that what you were saying?
Yeah.
Honey bunches of oats. Okay.
Honey bunches. Are we talking sugary cereal?
Well, because that's
Those are
now
my 3
now that I'm hearing your categories, I would put cinnamon toast crunch, honey bunches of oats, and then instead of Fruity Pebbles, I do the crunch berries. Like,
Ew. Fucking trash.
ooh, guaranteed. Captain Crunch with the berries. Yeah, you're not. Fruity Pebbles aren't winning that.
I'm honestly.
Damn.
I only really fucked with when I ate Lucky Charms. I would only
Lucky Charms are next level.
I would only eat the fucking little.
Not Lucky Charms. That's my only issue with Lucky Charms is I would probably do another scoop of marshmallows.
Nah, bro.
Yeah.
I'm
They
not
need another
fucking
full scoop
That's
of
not
marshmallows.
top 5. That's not top.
No, it's definitely. I would say Lucky Charms are top 5, 100%.
It would be probably 5.
The cat
It'd
food
probably
cereal.
5. It'd probably 5.
I do fuck with
cat
Frosted
food
Flakes. I'm not gonna front.
Frosted Flakes are good. My only thing is they would just need to increase their crisp level probably about another 2 minutes because they don't hang in there the same way Cinnamon Toast Crunch does.
That's why I fuck with almond milk, because
You think it breaks it down slower?
It 100% does.
I have to try some cereals that break down a little faster. I
The science is different,
Frosted
bro.
Flakes. Yeah, I try to fry. You hearing that, ladies and gentlemen? The science is different
T-Will exclusive.
behind the almond milk that I did
get
not know
behind that
this.
shit.
I'm gonna Google this. I'm gonna Google this after this podcast and find out, because that might be this almond milk breakdown cereal slower.
Dude, trust. Oh, Kristen's mic just took a dive. Hold on. All right, boom. Sorry, Kristen.
Alright, so
Had a little
boom.
technical
All
difficulty.
right, we're all back. Great.
Yeah, Kristen knocked over the mic
Terrence did
like
it.
Steve Urkel.
Terrence did it.
Oh,
Shout out
man.
Steve Urkel.
Yo, shout out Steve Urkel.
Where's Steve Urkel?
Why?
The show was fire.
What'd he do?
Fuck that.
Fuck that guy.
What else is going on?
Did you hear the new Drake and Future leak?
Yo, I sent you that shit, right? That shit was
Dude,
fucking fire, right?
yeah, you did send that shit to
Yeah,
me.
that shit was fire.
Dude, that shit was incredible.
Did you listen to it, Chris? You didn't even listen to it, did you, Chris?
No, I didn't.
Sure.
It wouldn't load when I tried to. I listened to
a-
everything else, but I couldn't.
It was definitely a bop. You know what I listened to today that I thought was dope? We were playing it while we were
What's
making
that?
food. The P-Lo album. P-Lo?
I don't know.
Pillow. No.
It's P-L-O. P-Lo?
Oh,
Yeah,
no.
it's fun.
Who is he?
He's a Bay Area rapper. He's out of the Bay.
Sick.
But
He do like Bay heavy, like Bay centric music? Like,
well, I mean, when I...
It's definitely the vibe.
It's
that
kind of
Bay vibe?
It's kind of...
100%.
I like that vibe.
Yeah.
It's got like the bop.
That's what I'm saying. That bop
But
is
it
like,
still feels
Yeah.
like pretty,
that bop
pretty
is
unique to
undeniable.
him.
Oh, it's like kind of like Kate, like he flips it.
It's definitely like his own version of it.
Sick. No,
Yeah.
I love the Bay Area fucking vibe.
Definitely don't sleep on that album.
Hell yeah.
Shout out Kristen for playing that.
Hell yeah.
Very
Go
dope.
me.
What'd you think of the when did that fucking Sway Lee song come out? Did that come out? That came out last week, so yeah, we haven't talked
Yeah,
about that.
it
What
was
did you
at
think
the
of the
end.
Sway Lee song?
Sway Lee? Oh, the Sway Lee Drake song?
Yeah.
It's kind of slow.
I got feelings about that, man.
You don't like it?
Not really,
This nigga
dude.
don't like- when I heard it, it's a little underwhelming. I'll say that.
Yeah.
That's exactly what my issue is, bro. Because when I initially saw the album art, I see Sway Lee, I see Drake. I'm like, yo, this is about to be so dope. You know what I mean?
Yeah, of course.
And I feel like I was ultimately just like let down.
It just seems like a song that I won't like be going to again. Like I listened to it all last weekend, and it's like it was cool, but it wasn't like something I'm like, yo, put that Sway Lee on.
No, for sure.
Yeah, no, definitely not at all.
It's not like one of those songs, and I thought that was gonna be that song. I was expecting.
I mean, it's Swaley and Drake.
That's what I'm saying.
I was expecting to have fun.
I expected like an undeniable. I expected like
the sunset on the cover. I'm like, oh.
Well, you know, it is kind of chill for like.
To be dope.
I expected a
for
hook
a drive
that
home
I
after the beach.
I expected a hook that I wouldn't forget. I expected a hook that I could recite for you right now. I don't remember the hook.
Yeah.
You remember the hook? This is a Swaley and Drake song, and you don't remember the hook.
Yeah, exactly. That's crazy.
I think that was one of the first times ever in Drake history that I was let down.
Dude, that's the thing. It's not a bad song. I was just underwhelmed.
Yeah.
That's it. Because it's definitely not, like, you listen to it, and it's got a bop. It definitely has a bop. And if I hear it out and about,
has zero replay value.
That's 100%
so
what it is.
It's a bad fucking song, dude. It's okay to say it.
I wouldn't say it's no. That's the thing. I don't think
Drake, it's bad.
I wouldn't say it's bad. It just doesn't have any replay value. It's a throwaway song. It's a filler song.
But why would you release a throwaway song?
You don't know a throwaway person.
That's not his. That's Swaley's. That's Swaley. Swaley probably thought he could release some
something with Drake,
some Drake shit, and thought, dude, guaranteed everything Drake touched usually blows up unless you underwhelm. There's the song that Khaled had with Drake, that the second song, not the first one, For Free. Then he had the one after that.
For Free was a fucking bop.
And then what was the song he had after that? It was he had another song after that, and you don't I don't even remember it.
I don't even know what you're talking. Off the Khaled album?
Off the next Khaled album. So you have For Free, and then off the next Khaled album, he led with another Drake song, and I don't even remember. I just remember that he had the Drake feature, but it didn't do anything.
I'm trying to look it up. For Free?
And then?
You don't have a Drake song on there.
I don't even think I'm on the right album.
You're
Fuck
not.
it. I'm not. Oh, I didn't have Major Key. Major Key alert. Dude, Khaled's he really built a fucking career.
He definitely did.
Dude, I'm looking at the album and I don't see no Drake feature.
You're looking at the next album, not the...
Not off the 2016 album. Grateful? Oh, To The Max featuring...
Yo, exactly. That song... Could you say the hook off that song right now? No, I don't even remember that song.
No.
And that's what I mean. But if you listen to it right now, I guarantee you it's not like it's a bad song. It's a song that you definitely did not try. Drake, like, you hear the song right now, you definitely... Everything Drake touches doesn't turn to gold. You still got to try to make a good song.
I feel you.
Yeah. I was definitely let down.
Definitely
I would say I would agree with that.
It was a flop.
It was. Oh yeah. I'm sure he's probably not seeing the traction from it that he wanted to. I'm sure he's probably not seeing the track, because I did go out last weekend and I did not hear that song.
Mm-hmm.
And even though I don't think it's a great song, I still expected to hear it out and about.
Did you fuck with the new Young Thug project?
Yes, that project's fire. Definitely got like 5-6 songs off of it that I just have been playing consistently.
Kristen and I were talking about this before the podcast, but I feel like, Kristen, you have some feelings towards...
Yeah, I listened to it and I just couldn't... I wanted to listen to a song that I liked again, and then I couldn't find it because they all sounded the same to me.
I can understand that.
I mean... I
cannot, if you're not a fan of Young Thug, you will not like this album. You definitely have to like Young Thug to like this album. And if you... I don't know, do you like do you listen to him?
Definitely songs that I like by him, but I don't get into that. Like I said, I feel like it all sounds very similar. So it's just I wouldn't listen to 45 minutes of the same song.
Yeah, no, 100%. I can understand that.
I feel like I listen to the album when I'm trying to either get work done or fucking working out.
Yes.
You gotta be moving. You can't just be sitting in traffic bumping Young
So
Thug.
far, that's cause the most I've done to that album is get work done.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the most thing I've done to listening to the album. Just put it on. Because I can listen to it almost from start to finish for the most part.
Same.
Yeah, I can listen to the album almost from start to finish for the most part.
I fucked with it.
It was projected to sell like 170K first week. which is a big deal.
Fucking crazy.
Because Young Thug's never sold like that, I don't think.
We're still waiting. We're waiting on the Uzi album. Like, where's that at?
Eternal Take, I think it was supposed to be the name of the album. I don't think that's coming anytime soon. Or maybe it is. I don't know. Hopefully sometime soon.
Yeah, dude, because I feel like we need a little Uzi project.
Or just new Uzi music. He's released 2 songs within the past year. So he released Rack and Paradise. Oh no, he released 3. And then Free Uzi. Paradise, Sangria, and Free Uzi. So he released 3 songs in the past year. I mean, and they're all good, but like if I gotta listen to an album full of those songs, like, and then have those 3 songs on it that I've been listening to for the past year, it's gonna be like, what the fuck? Like,
I feel that. I mean, that's mainly been the album I've been bumping for like the past week, probably.
What is the Young Thug?
Yeah,
I'm still listening to that. I'm listening to Rick Ross still listening to the Freddie Gibbs album, dude. That shit is fire.
Kristen, do you have anything you're listening to?
I like that song from ASAP Ferg's new album.
Oh, that's right. ASAP Ferg. Did his album?
Yeah, it's pretty good. I like it.
Did it drop? When he dropped it last week, or how long ago? Has it been out for a while? I totally forgot ASAP Ferg dropped it.
I believe it's recent.
I know it's somewhat recent.
Yeah, I don't know. I like it. I like the song with Brent Faiyaz. He's one of my favorite artists. So
yeah, I gotta check.
I love seeing him out there.
Album. Fuck, I totally forgot he dropped the album.
I'm trying to see when it came out. It's called Floor Seats.
That's the name of his album?
Yeah.
It's a nice name.
And yeah, that is a dope ass name.
Yeah.
It's looking like.
Have you listened to it yet, T?
I did listen to it.
What'd you think?
It released August 16th, by the way, people. So very recent.
Super recent.
Yeah. I thought it was dope, bro.
Yeah.
He's got some good features on it. Everything makes sense. It's very cohesive, very Ferg.
Yeah.
Ferg just, to me, is like one of the best rappers out right now. As far as like newer rappers, as far as his style, he's always switching up his flow. His flow is fucking crazy.
Yeah.
He can spit really fast. He can do slow. He can do like.
Do you enjoy his music better than or more than ASAP Rocky?
Me, I'm one of the people from the school of yes, I do. Like I've always enjoyed. For most bigger artists, I've always enjoyed like
the underdog.
When it was 50 Cent, Lloyd Banks was my favorite rapper, dude. Like Lloyd Banks was the spitter out of that group. Like,
who's your favorite out of TDE?
TDE, Schoolboy Q.
Okay.
Schoolboy Q's like the most that I identify with out of that whole group is Schoolboy Q. It's Q.
Underdogs. I mean, not even just underdogs, dude. One of my favorite artists from TDE, I think I said this before on here, is Isaiah Rashad.
Yeah, you had said it. You definitely. I fuck with his first. That was his first project, wasn't it?
Which one?
The one that he released was like 2 years ago now, or like.
Well, like, what do you consider a project? Because he had a lot of mixtapes. Just albums, you mean?
Well, I just said project because I didn't know what it was. I didn't know if it was an album or.
Because he had Sylvia demo. Have you heard that?
I don't know if I heard that one.
Dude, that's a dope ass project.
The one where he's like in the car on the front of the cover.
I don't remember the cover per se.
Yeah, let me see what that name is.
But definitely a dope album if you haven't heard it. Check that out.
Nah, Isaiah Rashad is a spitter, but he's definitely a dude that I don't know how they handle like artists like that or why they take so long to release music, but I guess like it's just how they do it. It's pretty weird. The Sun's tirade is.
Oh yeah, no, dude, the art on that is super dope.
He released that in 2016. That was.
I could play that shit all the way through.
Yeah, that was last project I listened to him of.
I think that's a timeless album that people haven't recognized.
So is that an album?
I want to say yes.
Yeah.
Let's call it a project because
that's what I was saying. I didn't know if it was a project or an album.
That's just. I mean, everything's a fucking project.
Has he released? And that's what I'm saying. That was the last thing he released, right? He hasn't released anything since then. It looks like.
Nah, he needs to though.
And that's what I don't understand about artists like that. Like, I guess they're
calculated.
They're definitely more calculated, but I don't know. I just did not hear anything from them. Like, drop some bangers, drop some singles.
Yeah, It would be dope if he came out with like a feature on a Kendrick song or something.
Or even that. Do some features. Yeah, I guess.
Yeah.
No, that's a good way to like keep your buzz out there, or just keep your message out there.
It's weird though, because I feel like TDE has this weird divide, because you have Schoolboy Q, you have Kendrick, and you have Absol, but they don't really give shine to SZA and Isaiah Rashad as part of the collective. They're kind of just...
You don't think so?
No, I feel like they're their own individual artists.
I would say they're more of their own individual artists because they were probably later additions to TDE. They
Isn't
might
there
appear
another
that
member
way.
on TDE?
Who'd you? Yes.
He's new, right?
No, he's not new. Fucking J-Rock.
Oh, damn! I feel fucked up not mentioning J-Rock.
His album was fire too.
Dude,
his album was
super fire.
So fucking fire.
Damn.
Yeah.
When was a fucking anthem?
Oh my god. Yeah.
Dude, still is an anthem.
Yeah. Fuck, why are we fucking giving them so much shine?
Shout out TDE.
Shout out TDE, but stop giving these niggas shine unless you pay us.
Sin exclusive.
And sorry about that, folks.
Yeah, we just had to cut in real quick, but the podcast is sending like its prayers and condolences to T Grizzly. His car was shot up. Someone like walked up, apparently on foot, and shot into his car.
Damn.
And they hit his manager / aunt, Jobina Brown.
Where is this at?
This happened in Detroit.
Damn, bro.
It's crazy when because they continually say like the most dangerous place for rappers is in their own city.
Yeah.
They constantly say that.
Because people are haters. People might support you, but people are haters.
They're saying it's unclear if T Grizzly was like the target, but she passed away. She was 41 years old. Rest in peace, for sure.
Man,
condolences for sure.
It's just so sad to see like senseless violence, like people to lose lives.
Yeah, for real. Definitely. What else is going on, guys? Anything happy?
Yeah, let's switch it up. Let's go something light.
Yeah.
Earlier we were talking about the world being destroyed, and I feel like, I mean, it's very real, but
it is. But luckily, like it's nothing we can't fix right now. You know.
100%.
But we don't actually know that.
Fix the earth, you guys.
It's definitely fixable.
I mean, we can all hope.
Fix the rainforest.
But it has to stop. It's been burning for 3 weeks.
Yikes.
3 weeks? Like what? Like how much longer?
Yeah.
How much did they plan? Can you stop it?
Well, at this point, other people are getting involved, so it seems like it's gonna be stopped for sure. Like, other people are definitely getting involved.
Yeah, just reduce, reuse, recycle. Stop eating meat. Reduce eating meat. Do anything you can.
That's real. We're gonna be eating paste one day.
I mean,
tubes and shit.
Do you want to live or you want to eat paste?
I mean,
I'm not really into paste.
There's nothing. There's no way you're gonna be able to convince people to stop eating meat.
Nah.
There's some people who think it's like a necessity, like regardless of like they might eat like the most fanciest, rarest like Kobe, like not like like regular meat, or they might even hunt the meat themselves. But there's people who think that. There's people who only eat meat. Yes. I see the thing on YouTube. This nigga eats raw meat.
That is crazy.
It's fucking crazy.
Why do people want to do that?
This nigga thinks it's the only. He said before he's tried every other type of food. Try to eat like eat the only way he can feel good and not be
eating
sick.
Raw meat.
Yo, this nigga's crazy.
That's actually disgusting.
That is really.
This nigga's eating the meat right out the freezer.
Oh my!
Okay.
You have to be a savage to just
I'm
be
gonna
eating
gag.
raw hamburger meat. I'm just imagining like taking clumps of that shit. That's weird, bro.
Yeah. YouTube it if you want to see this motherfucker.
I don't. Truthfully.
I don't. Oh my god.
It's pretty funny.
So I watched this video this morning of this guy. He helped raise this gorilla, and so the gorilla was like hanging on his legs. Like that was like the kind of relationship like this gorilla like treated him like that was his
like it's not his dad.
Yeah. So anyways, he gives the gorilla back to the wild. It's like thriving. 5 years later, he goes to goes to where he dropped it off. So while he's floating down the stream, he's like yelling the gorilla's name. Like 2 days later, here comes the gorilla, comes out of the woods, out of the jungle,
fucks him up,
finds him, goes to him, is hugging him, is like literally like has his hands wrapped around this man, and he introduced him to all his gorilla family, his gorilla wife. Literally, then the guy, like, the sun's coming down, so he has to go back to camp. They get back in the boat. The fucking gorilla follows him all the way back to his camp. And then him and his whole gang of gorillas sleep outside of his camp. And when the guy woke up, there they were, and then they were just, like, hanging out again.
They had a fucking orgy.
And so I sent this to some of my friends, and one of my friends was like... She was like, he is so fucking selfish. And because I just thought it was so sweet. Like, oh, like the animal loves him. And she was like, no, that guy is fucking selfish. He raised that baby. He gave it back to the wild. And now he wants to come back and then leave it again. He was like, you see how much that gorilla loves him? I was like, damn. I was like, I didn't even see it. And then I was like, fuck, perspective. Like...
You gotta send me that video.
Yeah, it sounds like a movie. What the
hell? Why did you not share that video with me?
I'll send it to the pod.
For the listeners, if you haven't seen Planet of the Apes, I encourage you.
She just described the plot.
Really?
She just spoiled that entire movie for you. The entire series. She just has spoiled every movie, any Planet of the Apes.
Oh my god. No, shout out the apes, man.
What do you think? What do you guys think about the whole Jay-Z shit? Do y'all think it's a good move, or do y'all think he's a sellout?
For the deal he made with the NFL?
Yeah.
What is in the deal?
No one knows.
So,
they know what he's a part of. He's a part of like setting up he's pretty much gonna find the talent for the next Super Bowl halftime show, and he's going to help with.
It says like, Jay-Z is going to have significant ownership interest in an NFL team.
Yeah, that's apparently just a handshake deal. That's nothing like legit written in stone, and apparently that's not.
But I feel like Jay-Z...
I'll be interested to see what it actually is.
That's what... I guess that's my thing with people who are like trying to get at Jay-Z fucking with him, with the NFL. Like, yo, chill the fuck out. You don't know what he's actually going to do. I feel like he deserves a little cachet for,
But do you think it's a sellout move with the controversy around the NFL?
No. I don't.
I think what he said, like... we have to see what he's actually going to be doing. But exactly. Ultimately, if he's trying to just be like, all right, you guys are paying so much fucking attention, let me like do something.
Yeah, exactly.
Like that's, like, I'm down.
Exactly. It seems like it's like, yo.
If you have to be a fucking sellout to like change something, if that's what people want to, that's perspective. That's fucking perspective.
If people want to label you a sellout for you to change something, then I'm okay with that. Like, do whatever you have to do.
Yeah.
But like, I feel like people didn't even give this nigga the chance to like do something. Like if he, even like if Kaepernick, because they're mad because Colin Kaepernick still isn't in the NFL. He's not playing in the NFL right now. Like he took the knee, lost his job, pretty much got blackballed from the league, and like. He still isn't back in the NFL, and so people are like, "Yo, how are you gonna make this deal if Colin Kaepernick still doesn't have a job in the NFL?" And I'm like, "Yo, like Colin Kaepernick is at least trying to get back in the NFL, so why shouldn't Jay-Z make a deal with the NFL? Like it doesn't make sense
Yeah.
Like, people are trying to hate on, like, oh, Jay-Z selling, like, it's not like Colin Kaepernick is saying fuck the NFL. This nigga's trying to get back in the NFL. So, I mean, people shouldn't really care that Jay-Z's making a deal with the NFL. Like, if he's a part owner on the team, or if he's, like, has ownership, I think he would have some sort of cachet to get.
I'm not going to say that incident is going to destroy the NFL, because everyone watches football. Nothing's going to
destroy the NFL. Everyone does watch football. Niggas who don't watch football watch football. If that makes any sense.
100%. At least once a year.
Yeah, at least once a year. Niggas at the football game. Niggas at a football game watching it, like at a friend's house or at the Super Bowl.
Or at a bar.
At a bar. Some football's on.
Oh my God.
100%.
Yeah.
That's just America, though.
Stop lying, you ain't done it, Kristen.
I hate it. I've done it, but I hate it.
Football, yeah.
Football. I love football. I can't lie. It's very American. It's very gladiator.
Ugh.
Dude.
That's all we got.
I tried to watch.
That's all you got, Kristen.
Just watch basketball. Just watch basketball. It's so much better.
Boo.
The weather's just not great. If it was outdoor arenas, how tight would that be?
It's very cool. Basketball is super cool. The things you can do in basketball are super cool. But it's just like the things you can do in football, like
it's gladiator shit. It's like barbaric.
And
it's 2019.
Amazing. It's amazing.
It's almost 2020. Yo, that's crazy.
The things you see a running back do, the things you see a wide receiver do, the things you see a quarterback do, it's just amazing in this sport. Like the things it's why the reasons why you watch the sport. You know, like you watch basketball because of the competition, the intensity, the shots, and the really the dunks, you know, like niggas get dunk, you know, like, and the crate now it's like the 3-pointer. How far can niggas make a 3-pointer? You know, like that's really what it is. And with football, it's always been, you know, these amazing plays a wide receiver can do, these amazing plays a quarterback can do, because a nigga's trying to knock your fucking head off, you know, and you got to watch your back, keep your neck on a swivel, and then still make the crazy ass throw down the field 30-40 yards to a nigga who's gonna catch it, who's getting covered by a dude and getting chased and not trying to get tackled either. You know, like those kind of things is why you watch the sport. But it's like, yeah, I mean, it's just football. It's super fucking American. Dude, it's crazy American, dude.
You should honestly just sell the NFL.
Dude, I can't sell it because it's fucked up. It's crazy because it's the most dangerous sport, but it's like niggas make the least amount of money out of all the sports.
What about UFC fighters?
UFC fighters, I mean, it's dangerous, but a nigga's never died in the UFC.
Dude,
you can get fucked up, but you ain't gonna die.
I wouldn't say that, bro.
A nigga's never died in the UFC, dude.
It doesn't.
Niggas have like gotten crippled in the NFL.
I mean, yeah.
Niggas have lost their lives playing football. So,
yo, that's what's crazy. The average lifespan of an NFL football player is 56 years.
No, 5 to 6 years.
56 years of age, and then you die.
Oh, okay.
The average lifespan.
I mean, yeah, because niggas suffer from CTE and shit. Like, football is mad dangerous. And you get the least amount of money, and it's hard to get guaranteed money. Like, you can end up on the last year of your contract, and you're going to get paid only for the games you play. And you could be a top tier player. That's why, like, you hear issues. I know you don't watch sports, but with the player Antonio Brown, why he's on the Raiders right now, because he was on his last year at the Raiders and he wasn't getting any more guaranteed money. So if he got injured, he doesn't get paid. So you're going out there playing a dangerous ass sport, and your money's not, and you are only as good as your availability.
Damn.
That's so fucked.
It's fucking insane. So, like, I love football, but it's so fucked up. That's why it's crazy niggas play college. Nigga, can you imagine playing college football, nigga? You playing against big ass niggas and you ain't even getting paid for that shit?
Hell no.
You make no money for that shit, dog.
Just the hope that you could go to the NFL.
And still make,
that's what you're riding on.
And still make money that's
hope.
Not even...
I'm getting beat to hell for hope.
Yo, football's crazy, dude. It's a crazy ass sport.
That's crazy. This guy, Rob Lido, he's from my hometown. Shout out Rob Lido.
Yeah.
He was like the first round draft pick one year. He was for the Broncos.
Yeah.
But he used to like talk about like the NFL and the average, like that was one of his talking points, was that the average lifespan is like 56 years. Like, just know going into something like that, like that's what you're up against. Not like to be like a hater, but I think he knew, and then he died at 56.
Wow.
Isn't that weird?
Wow.
Weird, oddly coincidental. That's crazy.
Wow.
Manifested.
Yeah.
No.
Maybe.
Shit, cray.
You know what I mean? Or he just knew.
Yo, it's just crazy.
Dude, that's crazy if you just know.
Yeah, football's insane. Football's an insane sport, dude. It is.
Yeah.
It's definitely gotten safer to what it was. People, manage injuries better and things of that nature. But, like,
Man.
if you really want, like, a look inside football and just, like, the craziness of it, there's a show on HBO called Hard Knocks. And they take, like, a team that's, like, usually was one of the worst teams last season. Right. And they just follow it around for its entire preseason. And it's insane. It's crazy. Even if you don't watch football, like itself, watching the show, it's crazy to see, like, the lives of, like, how these niggas, like, live and how, like, life of a professional NFL player is.
Yeah, I feel that.
It's pretty crazy, dude.
Hard Knocks?
Yeah, it's called Hard Knocks. It's on HBO.
Damn.
Yeah, and this season they're following the Oakland Raiders.
Oh shit.
So it's pretty cool because you get to see Antonio Brown, his story, because his story's kind of insane. It's mad drama filled. He's pretty much one of the best wide receivers in the league, and he just got out of his contract and did some whole finagle shit, and like, yeah, it's pretty crazy. So, I don't know. That's just sports stuff, though.
Love sports.
Sports.
In other news,
yeah, I know, because it's weird that people just pay so much attention to sports.
Dave Chappelle is dropping another special.
God
yeah,
bless
I seen a trailer
America.
for that shit. I seen a trailer for that shit. That should look funny.
Dude, and it's coming up. The 26th.
I just love him so much.
It's coming out on like a Monday or some shit.
Is it coming out soon?
It's like a Monday or Tuesday. It's a weird ass day.
Dude.
Or a Sunday maybe.
Oh, I don't know, but I'm definitely gonna.
Yeah, it's 26 is a Monday. Comes out on a Monday.
Can't wait.
That's mad weird.
Monday special, man. Let's
Yeah,
get it.
it's
Monday
crazy.
night.
Everyone hates Mondays. Let's play some
I know.
funny shit, get
Right?
some laughs out.
I guess I can kind of just listen to it and zone out, you know?
No, I gotta watch that shit. You're not gonna watch the special?
Yeah, you can watch it. Dave Chappelle's not like a. He doesn't do like.
Did you see the one where
I've been listening to a lot of comedy, I guess is what it is.
That's real.
What?
Yeah.
You mean to tell me you don't really care for Dave Chappelle? Did you just?
No, I listen. No, I don't need. I don't need to see
No,
it.
I'm just kidding.
I listen to it. Do you
I'm
know,
confused about what you're saying.
have you ever listened to stand-up like listen to just the audio? Like
No.
that? Oh, they released their like his Netflix specials. They release them as like albums,
Okay.
so you can just listen to it. You don't need to like
I
watch
feel
it.
like it's funnier if you watch it though.
He's not like a physical comedian. He doesn't really do anything that some comedians you do it like
I think I would just watch it because it's fucking Dave Chappelle.
Oh my
no,
God.
100%. I definitely would watch it, but like some comedians, you don't really need to watch their stuff. You can just listen to their shit because they're just talking. They're just sitting there talking. His last special, he was just sitting there talking the whole time.
I like to see him smoke cigarettes. It's okay.
He don't even smoke cigarettes. He's smoking with a vape.
Oh, is that what he was smoking the last time?
Yeah,
Good for him,
he's
man.
in his
Yeah.
his little vape thing.
I mean, vaping
Evolving.
better than in smoking him.
Oh yeah, he looks buff though. That trailer, he looks fucking.
I haven't seen it yet. I gotta check the trailer out.
Yeah, he's like in the desert. It looks like he spent some money on that shit.
Oh word.
Winds blowing mad intense, dog.
What?
It's very cinematic.
That's
The
hilarious.
trailer for it's very cinematic, and he looks buff as fuck. I'm like, damn, Dave Chappelle looks swole.
Let me check
As
it
long
out.
as he didn't CGI his abs on like Ludacris. did.
Ludacris, this motherfucker Ludacris.
That's insane.
I gotta watch that video again.
Did I tell you how much he charged T-Pain for the Chopped and Screwed verse?
How much was it?
$250,000.
That's
Have you guys listened to that song yet? If you haven't, I might have said this last episode. Go listen to Chopped and Screwed by T-Pain and listen to that Ludacris verse. That's a $250,000 verse right there.
Hey, get it how you live.
Sin exclusive.
That's crazy.
Well, you guys, it's been.
Oh shit! Oh yeah, let's it's been a
I'm
great
just
episode.
ending out. I'm so high at this point.
Yeah, I'm super
2 joints in.
Yeah,
but ending out strong. You feel me?
yeah. I hope all you guys have a fucking great week.
Sin
Hell yeah, man.
exclusive.
Wednesday, middle
End
of the week.
month is coming up.
100%.
You know,
Pushing out to Q4, baby.
exactly. For real, August is almost over. It's kind of crazy, guys.
Dude, this year flew by.
It's flying by. Because time is just a social construct.
Yeah.
Back to the first episode, y'all.
Exactly. Always. All right, motherfuckers. It's your boy Sin.
Sin exclusive.
It's your boy T.
TT Will exclusive.
And me, Kristen Elizabeth.
Yeah, thank you.
Ooh, and it's the end of the day podcast. We'll see you bitches later.
T Will.
Oh, wait. Where's the round of
no.
applause? Round of applause.
There we go.
Hey.
End of the day podcast. We'll holler at you guys later.
Yeah.